Hello and welcome to the Hi Little Guy Show. It's been some time. There's a lot that's happened. There's a lot that's been processed. There is a lot that I had to deal with personally, so, my absence in this time has not been in vain. It's just dealing with life, as one does in times like these. So, you could feel a number of ways about what's going on in this country. You can be happy that Trump's the president. You could be not so happy that Trump is president, and you might even be angry about it. You might have feelings about Elon Musk. You might have feelings about how much groceries cost or how much little money you have in the bank because everything costs more. Everything is just happening at once. It's meant to distract you. It's meant to cause chaos. It is meant to disrupt, divide, and conquer all of us. Today's lesson is about you and I. It's about our mind and where we live and what we pay attention to and what our point of view is. What do I mean by all this? There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of people saying a lot of things. And you know what the only thing is that matters? The only thing is what you say to yourself in here. If you want to listen to all of the rhetoric and get wrapped up in it, you probably feel worried and concerned, a bit stressed, anxious, maybe depressed. You could be happy and jubilating because things are working out for you. But there's a spectrum going on of where people are in this country. There's the Elon Musk divide, there's the Democrat-Republican divide. There's all these divisions between race, they're saying, between ethnic, not economic, economic is what I meant to say, not ethnic. Ranges of money, what's going on with our government. But if you don't stop what comes in from attacking your thoughts, we're all going to be in an authoritarian, I can't say that word, authoritarian. So we'll all be in an authoritarian government, being told what we can and can't do. But I'm here to tell you that even though those threats are real, don't forget about love and beauty and goodness. Because if we're not looking for it, it's not going to be around. If you're not looking for it in other people, in life, in looking at a tree, in looking at your dog or cat or son or daughter, or we're going to lose it. We're going to lose it. And World War III will happen. And a civil war will happen. And nobody really wants that. So unless we force ourselves to find love, to find kindness, to find peace within our minds, what we see, what we say about things, who we talk to, what we talk about, the more positive, the more kind, the more loving, the more caring, the more insert any word you want to put in there, besides any negative emotion, let's say, let's go for it. Because we're the ones that got to change the world. And the only way we're going to do it is if we look for change, if we give kindness, if we give love, if we care about each other. Nothing they say is true. What's true is what happens between a human being in the moment in which you're in it, or on the phone, or typing an email. That connection between us can never, ever be broken, nor is it ever something that can be divided if we're in front of each other and we're empowering each other. And by empowering is only to keep positive thoughts, to keep an environment that's evoking beauty and love and kindness and truth and peace and, whatever else we want to see. But if we allow the conversation to be, they're dividing us. No, they're not. If you think it's true, then they've divided you. If you don't think it's true, they ain't got you. That's called freedom. And what we need now is freedom. Freedom thinkers, freedom speakers. We need people to be free, to say their truth, to speak, to be heard, not to be an echo, but to be a voice. This is an impromptu call for action, for people to look for, listen for, speak from a loving, kind, peaceful place. If you're not there, I understand. Maybe you need to get help. Maybe it's time to call a therapist and talk to someone. Or maybe it's time to open up and share about something with a friend that you don't talk to about other people. We need each other in this time. And it's not time to close doors, it's time to open them up. It's time to pick up the phone. It's time to make that call. It's time to extend the arm. We're all struggling. We're all going to get through it. But if we struggle for the right reasons, if we fight for the love that is here, that is around us, it will beat anything that comes at us, because we're free to think how we want to think and love as in any way we want to love. And for someone to deny any kind of love, I give you a hug. It's not easy to accept love, but we all need it, we all want it, we all crave it. And if you're pushing back, what's coming to you? More of the pushback. You only get what you receive. You reap what you sow. Take whatever phrase you want to do it, but keep your head straight on. Screw in the screws. Make sure you keep focused that I am love, I am kindness, I am peace. I care about you, and I hope you care about me. In fact, I know you care about me. We might have barriers to express it, but you care about me just as much as I care about you, because we know human to human connection can never be substituted or stolen. So that's the high from the little guy. Until then, be good, be kind, and I love you.
The high little guy.